if you get an inheritance while you're in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, it's at risk. So the way the federal bankruptcy laws read is that if you get an inheritance within 180 days from the date you filed the bankruptcy, then the Chapter 7 trustee, they're going to take that. They're going to take it and disperse it out to the different people that you owe money to. So you need to be very careful that if you are entering into a Chapter 7 bankruptcy and you think there's a chance that you may get an inheritance, then you should talk to that person ahead of time and tell them to change it. Don't give you the inheritance. And we also understand that sometimes deaths happen and are unexpected. In those unexpected situations and you are going to get an inheritance, unfortunately the Chapter 7 trustee is going to get that money. You have a duty, and I as an attorney have a duty to notify the Chapter 7 trustee of that inheritance. And the way that works is they're going to take that money from you. They're going to tell the different people you owe money to file what's called a proof of claim, saying as of the date you filed the bankruptcy, what was owed. And then the trustee is going to proportionally pay out those different creditors from the inheritance. Now, if you have inheritance that's left over after you pay everybody off, you'll get that back. But the trustee is going to get a cut, and these creditors will get paid back, the ones who file proof of claims, and then you would get any money that's left over. But what you want to do is try to avoid that if at all costs, and that's why it's important as you're entering into a bankruptcy, whether it's a 7 or a 13 really, you want to try to make sure you've taken the steps that are appropriate to ensure you don't get an inheritance. Now, if you get an inheritance and it's 181 days, one day past that 180-day time frame, and you then get an inheritance, Chapter 7 trustee can't do anything about it. It's only within 180 days from the date you filed the bankruptcy.